Good evening, everybody, from Branson, Missouri.
We were down here for Ace Heart of America Coaster Christmas. It's an event at Silver City. It's every year.
And Jeff created the event way back, like, what, in 1999?
I don't know which year, but some time ago. Modeled after No Coaster.
But with coasters.
But with coasters. So we just got here. We checked into the... What is it?
The Westgate Woods View or something like that.
Yeah, well, look here. Westgate Branson Woods Resort.
Branson Woods Resort. Yeah.
So I booked this because I get 16,000 Southwest points, and I'm really close to getting a companion pass for next year. So
which means that I would get to fly for free wherever he flies to.
Yes, great perk if you can get it. It's awesome. So we checked in, and I didn't realize that it's the timeshare basically resort.
Yeah.
But because when I booked it, it didn't say anything about Westgate. It just said Branson Woods Resort. So we saw a couple of reviews. We kind of worried about it.
Yeah, it was kind of like on the reviews. It was kind of like, okay, but could use some updates, stuff like that.
Yeah. So we got into our room, and we don't see any problems like everybody else said. So we'll just give you a real quick tour.
I jokingly said when we walked in, it's more themed to Wilderness Lodge than Disney's Wilderness Lodge is now.
So you got a little table like most places. Nice furniture. Nothing. Looks in good shape. We got 2 beds, 2 queens down here, and then over here you got your big screen TV. Pretty good size. Pretty good size. Nice little table to work on.
You have this nice little stool. I like the stool.
Yeah, little stool for your work. Your typical fridge. Oh, it's got a freezer in it.
A freezer in it. Look at that.
That is nice. A microwave, coffee maker. Spot to hang up clothes.
Closet, wardrobe with an iron.
And there's our little sink area.
And bathroom.
And then bathroom.
Area. It's got a nice large shower head on it.
I mean, we'll find out tomorrow how well the hot water and pressure is, but overall, I give it a pretty good impressions.
Yeah, very good first impressions. And supposedly there's this waterfall. We might go check that out at some point.
It's a whole resort, and
they have cabins, and they have like lots of recreational activities.
I'm not sure we're going to have much time to do anything.
No, I don't think we're going to have a detail.
It's a quick trip for us. We're in. We go to Silver City tomorrow. Probably be there late.
Yes.
We leave, and then on Sunday we'll leave in the morning. We'll have a surprise where we're going on Sunday morning. Maybe we'll try to get the waterfall in before we leave.
And we could do that, yeah. I was thinking either actually tomorrow morning, but we'll see.
Yeah, we got to be at the park at 9 tomorrow morning, so we got to see how far we are. So anyway, that's our quick update. We'll hopefully have some more about the hotel, or at least final thoughts.
Yeah.
Other than that, we'll see you tomorrow at Silver Dollar City.
Right.
Good morning.
Good morning. It's Saturday, November 13th.
A nice 28 degrees out.
Woohoo! But there's no wind. Right?
No wind, so it's not too bad.
We're going to go down here and see this waterfall.
Yeah, the waterfall at the hotel.
Resort. It's actually kind of more of a resort.
Well, it is. It's Westgate's
Branson
timeshare resort. So
you get to go right back up that hill, Jeff.
I know. We're up early because we're going for breakfast. That's Jennifer's favorite thing.
Well, we're up early because we went to bed early.
We went to bed early, but we're going out because Jennifer wants breakfast.
That's pretty.
And there's the big falls. I wouldn't call it big.
Well, it's kind of cool because it's a natural falls.
Well, we just got done with our breakfast.
Originally, we were going to go to
Billy Gale's,
but we got there. It was like they were 30 minutes wait, and we didn't really have that much time.
So if you can see here, turn a little bit, Jennifer. All right, well, Jennifer steps out of the picture. I'll talk to you. Well, so instead, we came to the Floating Cafe.
We've been here a couple of times at least.
It's actually really good. It's nice and it's cheap.
It's kind of out of the way, so not a lot of people know about it because it's right here at the Table Rock.
Pretty much if you head to Silver City, just keep going straight past on Indian Point and all the way to where it ends, and this is where it ends.
Like literally, you can't drive any further because if you did, you'd be driving into the water. So
the only thing is you gotta watch out for all the goose poop that's everywhere. But you see, there's the Floating Cafe right off the lake.
got the Indian Point Marina. J2 Adventures. Okay, so...
Well, you're on!
Oh, we're on! Okay, well, welcome to Silver Dollar City, or as we call it in Missouri, Steal Your Dollar City. We're here for the, I don't know, 20th or so Coaster Christmas event. Correct. Yeah. And we're here with a friend of ours, Anita Valiant. And her husband Bill's not, he's wandering around.
Yes, they went to ride Outlaw.
They went to go ride Outlaw Run. So we're here.
During the Christmas season, everything's decorated. You should come down and try it and see it.
It's one of the most amazingly decorated parks for the Christmas season. If you've seen Osborne Lights, or remember Osborne Lights from Hollywood Studios, it's very much like that. The whole park.
Yeah.
Yes.
6 million lights.
Burnt cow.
You're a burnt cow?
Yeah, what do you want? You spin it. Here, want me to hold it? Wherever you are, that's where you are. Get
that's where you're at.
That's where you're at.
Fresh
Cajun Roadkill.
Woo, I'm roadkill.
Swim, but since it only takes one little piece to go in the wrong spot, ruin somebody's whole day,
That's Flux, right?
we'll put that screen up no matter what. That little extra hot.
How hot does that get?
What's that?
How hot does that get?
Oh, I can melt that steel if I want.
Wow.
And the steel's gonna melt about 2600 degrees. I want to get it up to about 21, 22 right now.
All right.
Just hot enough to weld it together, not hot enough to melt it.
It's going to burn, but more than anything, the glass will start to stick to it. So wood molds like that have been made for really thousands of years in the glass making process. It's no new invention that we came up with. But that cone shape for the tree, it's also not a difficult shape to get without the mold. However, you know, when we make one thing around here, we usually make a whole lot of them. So we want a certain amount of consistency and you know, efficiency to the process. So yes, we could get a code, but it might take us twice as long to do it by hand, and there's always going to be kind of some variance to that.
We're here at the
Opera House.
For the Charles Dickens Christmas Carol.
Yes.
It's always good. They changed it, we heard, but we'll come here to see it. We got the show lovers pass, so we got in the front.
Which was a very good idea. I think we paid like $12 a person for that. So
we haven't done that much. You know, we did a little shopping today. Jennifer Road, Thunderation.
Thunderation, yeah.
After this, we'll see some lights and then probably head back to the hotel.
Yeah. But other than that, that was good.
Papa! That's your photobomb perfect!
Here we go. No funny face. Straight face.
It's from 1 to 2.
Oh, you're starting, guys.
The tree is right there.
Well,
Not the bigger
All right, good evening from Silver Dollar City. This is finishing up the night for the Ace Coaster Christmas event 2021, and it's actually it's not too cold. It's probably in the 40s, so
Not bad.
it's not bad. We just got out of Dickens Christmas Carol. We had seen it several times before. They had changed
the music and it's been changed up. I mean, the story is the same. The music has changed. It's good.
It's good. I
Kind of miss
recommend
the
it.
Mr. or your mean one, Mr. Grinch song.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
hey, it is what it is.
It's probably copyright. I kind of wondered how they got away with it for as long as they did
Yep,
anyway,
and
to be honest with
we
you.
went and picked up our sourdough bread.
Right? And then
You want
we're-
something, you have to order the stuff first time. When you get here in the day, order it so you can pick up later so they make it fresh for you.
right, so we got it hot.
Yes.
So we're gonna go back and
Right out of
eat
the
it.
oven.
Also, we checked out, you got to make sure you stay for darkness and check out the lights because they have literally strands of
6
lights.
million lights.
Yeah, a lot of lights all over everything. They also do a night parade, and a lot of the lights, if you're familiar with the old Hollywood Studios Osborne lights, seem very similar. I don't think they are the same, but it seems like
Claim
they
they're
were-
not the same, but they're
they
very,
claim
very,
they're not
very
the same,
similar.
but they're very similar. So definitely, you know, even if you're not in Missouri or from the region, it's still worth actually traveling here just to see, you know, the Christmas stuff and,
Hear
you know,
that?
experience
I'll
the
play
park.
some. Morning.
Morning, it is
Sunday.
November 14th, I believe. Yeah, November 14th.
Yeah, we're done with the Coaster Christmas. Still going on today, but we're gonna head back, get ready for to hit the airport. We're gonna have a surprise update in this video. We
Yes.
won't say what it is, but we decided to add this at the last minute, so hopefully it works. You'll see if it's here after this. Just a little comment.
Yeah.
But we're heading back to Kansas City, catch our flight here in a little bit.
Yep.
That's a 3.5 hour drive to get there.
3-hour tour, a 3-hour tour.
Final on this hotel is, like I said, we've never had a problem.
Well, the only issue I had is that they gave us like literally 2 towels. One was a big towel and one was kind of like a medium-sized towel.
I'm sure if we went, they would give us another
Yeah,
one.
exactly.
We
I'm
just
sure if
never.
it was just not that big of a
Yeah,
deal.
we just never went up there and got
But
another
everything
one.
else was really good. I mean, the location, it's pretty. It's got a lot of amenities to it. It would have been nice to actually stay and experience a little bit of that, but we didn't know, you know, what we were, or where we were
Signing up
staying,
for.
or what we were signing up. Exactly what we were signing up for. So definitely.
Well, mainly because I signed up for it to get the Southwest points.
Yeah.
Like I said earlier, I got 16,000 points of credit to go towards my companion pass, which next weekend I should have enough points to get that, which means we'll be flying next year and
A lot
Jericho
of
flies for
places.
free. So look for more updates next year, just as long as I can get faster at editing them.
You're fine.
Yeah, I mean, I do quick edits, so they're not really professional, but I learned to do a little faster as last week. And
Oh, also, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.
Smash that subscription. Hit the like. Get your notification.
Hey, what was Matt's joke?
And we have to, we'll get somebody to do a fancy little subscribe.
Like and subscribe now.
So anyway, if you like it, you do. You don't, I don't care. Either way.
Yeah,
we don't do it for
fun.
that reason.
Exactly.
All right, so we'll catch you in a little bit.
So we're driving down out the exit for the West Gate, and we just thought we'd record some of these little cabins that they have along the way. It's really cute. They're on both sides.
It's off of Shepherd Hills Expressway.
Yes, the old red route.
In 0.1 miles, turn right.
So this is part of the same resort that we stayed in. We just stayed in a hotel room, but they have, like I said, they have all these little cabins and stuff.
Well, this is our surprise.
Surprise!
Is we're up at Worlds of Fun. Coming in for a couple hours for our plane flight.
Yeah. We're only going to be here until about 2. It is
Yeah.
now
11:30.
11:30-ish.
Yeah, so that was a kind of a add-on to our trip. It's like, hey, well, here is the million-dollar question.
Yeah.
What's happening
going on
here?
behind the wall? We all want to know. Inquiring mind wants to know.
You can see the building's still there. Probably, if you're doing anything, you're doing demo of the equipment inside.
See if there's any like spots I can see underneath. We can do an Epcot. Remember how I found that one little crack under the wall by the fountain?
Yes.
So we just got into Worlds of Fun. It is 11:51, so the park is not officially open yet. They still have somebody on the Orient Bridge and over here at Lower Scandinavia blocking off. So we just checked out the area. We found the old Tivoli, and I noticed some signage here, which is really important to the park. So it looks like the Festival of Music, the Band Choir Festivals, is coming back for 2022, which is really good news. The Festival of Music has been going on at the park since 1974, with the only interruption being the 2020-2021 seasons because of COVID. So I'm very happy about this. I actually was in this festival a couple of years in high school band. So.
And over here beside Voyager,
Yeah.
we mentioned this before, but this rock right here was the old Stedman Plaza plaque rock. As a matter of fact, if you can get closer, you can see, as soon as Joe gets over there, where the bolts were to hold the plaque on. Yeah. And the original was located just on the other side of the shop, and what they call Stedman Plaza. Yeah.
Have you enjoyed your journey around Worlds of Fun so far, Jeff?
Yes, and you see it's how busy it is down here.
Dead.
And Boomerang is open.
Yes. It's kind of
Feels
acting
like-
like an old Arrow, though, which I guess sort of makes sense.
Yeah, it's pretty dead, so I mean, you can get your rides in.
I don't know. Can you get this posted by the time closing weekend comes around? So, Tale of Two Parks. I just got off Mamba here at Worlds of Fun. As you can see, it's right behind me here. And, you know, we're often pretty critical as to Worlds of Fun and really all parks as far as ride capacity goes. You know, getting the most number of riders per hour and keeping the line short and stuff like that. I'd have to commend Worlds of Fun on this. You know, we were at Silver Dollar City yesterday, and I rode Thunderation, and I had the skip the line pass because of CoasterCon, or Coaster Christmas, sorry. And we still waited about 10-15 minutes. The standby waiting, I'm guessing, was about 30 or 40 minutes. The station was full. But still, they were only running one train. And they had 2 trains available. I mean, there could have been something technical wrong with it, but all of the coasters at Silver Dollar City were running one train. So I'm guessing it's just a one-train thing. But the park was packed. They should have been running 2. Today we came to Worlds of Fun, and it's dead. I mean, there's nobody here. See? That's it. Oh, well, and Jeff's right here. See? Say hi, Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
Anyway, so, you know, we got on Mamba, and or I got on Mamba, and they're running 2 trains. They don't need to run 2 trains. There were like 4 people on the coaster train with me. They could do just fine with 1, but they still ran 2, which I think is completely commendable on the park, to, make people's experiences that much better. I mean, it's better to have no wait rather than like 2.5 minute wait, which is probably all it would have been anyway. Pretty impressive that I think that the ride operations this weekend, I think overall are better at Worlds of Fun. Here it goes. Than at Silver Dollar City. Anyway, we're gonna probably head over to Front Street and then head out to the airport, and then this weekend will be over with. But we'll see you next weekend.
$4:30?
4:30. I'm recording.
Good boy. Yes. Good boy. All right, 38 inches. 38 inches. Here we go. Here you go, buddy. Focus. Hey, settle. Stay, stay, stay. Look at that one. Good jump. Good boy. All right, here we go. Now this last one, this is as high as we'll go. This would win a lot of high jump contests, 50 inches. But before we do that, remember his story. We're now asking this guy, after I'm the 5th owner, to perform with a train behind him, detonator, middle of an amusement park, hundreds of people screaming for him. Jeez, would you settle? If he clears this, I want you guys to make a lot of noise for him. He deserves everything. Here we go, stay right there. Stay, wait, wait, wait. Good job, buddy, wait. Doesn't do it often, but when he does, it gives you an opportunity to see how I train my dogs. What didn't I do when you got home? I didn't let him touch his food, didn't even let him see it. That's it. I don't have to yell at him, hit him, shock him, do anything negative. I just go reward a positive movement. Stay, focus, look, stay.